Okay, guys, we are back with more of this to do another 1,050 stones on Gogeta's banner. Hopefully this goes just a tad bit better than Broly's. I wasn't hoping to, like, I mean, I was hoping to Rainbow Broly off of the 1,000, but, you know, I wasn't expecting to. I was expecting 69%, at most 79%. I was expecting to Rainbow Zamasu, get enough to coin him, and then also pull every other unit on the banner at least 1 to 2 times. You know what I mean? I was expecting to do all of that before pulling Broly, so hopefully this one can go a little bit better. You know, if I pull, like, you know, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and then this guy, maybe, you know, get a little UI Goku action in there. Honestly, I also wouldn't even, I'm just going to jump into this also, so, like, let's just get into it. We have so many multis to do. That last video was, like, 39 minutes long. I wouldn't even mind getting the, Int Goku. Like, yeah, he's, like, not the strongest unit released recently. He's still stronger than, you know, most of what I can have in my box right now, which is mostly, which is mostly just free-to-play units, so I'll super-duper take him. Also, his animations are decent. Also, I'll take this Krillin. I forgot where I was watching it. I think it was the Truth stream. Ooh. Hey, I was just talking about this guy. I was just saying, hey, I'll take you, because you're kind of cool. Like, listen, you're not the strongest unit in the world, but you know what? You're kind of neat. If you just weren't the third base Goku in 4 months, like, you know, people would have been a lot more okay with you, you know? You know what I mean? So, I'll take him. I'll take him. I think it was in the Truth stream where someone brought up that, like, that Krillin might be EZAing soon. Also, this is a quad multi. Oh my gosh, that's pretty hype. Ooh. And, like, oh, I was literally about to say, and the nice thing about this banner is that on the unfeatured slot can actually be good units. That's, like, the only, like, major advantage that non-Dokkan Fest banners will have, is that these banners, the guaranteed unit can be something like an LR, you know? Also, I guess I might as well lock up this guy, too. I'm, like, never gonna use him. I'll use him for his easy A stage, probably. I don't know. But, yeah, also, like, just getting this Goku so good. It's so good, because he's so, like, again, you know, you compare it to, like, this guy, this tech boy, he's better. He's even probably better than these guys right here. He might be. I don't know. I didn't watch too much gameplay of him, but he does look kind of neat. Also, his LR art is so good, especially, like, the effects on the tree and everything. Like, I know it's just, like, the movie, essentially, but, like, it's really good. It's really good looking. So, I think if they just released this guy, like, next year or something, people would be a lot happier with him, essentially. But, like, you know, he's still kind of cool. He's still kind of cool, so I'm okay with it. And, again, I love that, Tech Goku and Gohan unit, so I'll super take that. And Paragus, not the worst. I do expect that he'll EZA the celebration. It'd be super cringe if he didn't. So he'll pair up really nicely with the Broly, who's, like, the strongest unit in the game. Okay? I just want to say, my 55% Broly, 6 out of 7 links activated with the Golden Frieza on rotation, not fully Link level 10, by the way. At links at, like, level, like, 5 and 6. Got up to a 25 million attack stat. A 25 million attack stat is what this man got up to. It was insane. I saw that and I was like, this man's at 55%. He solos the game at 55%. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Literally all I need is just, like, semi-usable units, because I don't have, like, anyone to run in, like, the last 2 slots yet. Because I have Broly, I have Cooler, and Zamasu, and the Golden Frieza. But I need to awaken the gods, put onto his team, and hopefully get Gogeta here. And then my team's unbeatable. That team's just unbeatable. Just because Broly just, like, legitimately will just tear through every event. He already does. Considering he launches, like, 3 guaranteed additional supers if you get, like, his key to 24, I believe. Like, he can't, like, okay, maybe, like, his base form can't obliterate everything immediately. Like, let's say, like, I get to, like, physical merge Zamasu and then I transform with them. The merge Zamasu might just be dead. 1 turn of Broly. 1 turn is all Broly would need to rip that man asunder. And I'm so happy about it. Because, again, he's the first Broly we've gotten in so long. And he's just as strong as I wanted him to be. So I'm super dead. He's, well, honestly, way stronger than I was expecting him to be or wanting him to be. But, you know, I'll super duper take it. Good water. Good water. But I have been hearing little tricklings of Gogeta maybe being... Ooh! I've been hearing little tricklings of Gogeta potentially being as good, if not better than Broly, maybe. So, like, if he is, then it's like, what the freak? What the freak even? This is like... I don't know. 7-year power creep was absurd, and I honestly... Retrospectively, I really hated 7-year power creep. mostly just because it hasn't slowed down since then. But like, I don't know, it's kind of, for some reason when it comes to Broly and Gogeta, I'm like, you know what, valid. When it comes to these two, it's valid. Because even like the TURs that came out were like way ahead of the game. To the point that even like the next couple of units who came out after them were like really good, but like they didn't like touch them, you know what I mean? Also, I'm gonna have that Krillin Rainbow from every Easy A's. But I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. So like having these two is like super good. But what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm blanking on what I was trying to say. Oh, I was gonna say like talk about the 7-year anniversary power creep. Like it was kind of, I don't know. It was kind of neat a little bit, I guess, to be like, okay, we're kind of doing like a 7 years in. We're kind of doing like a sort of reboot of the game essentially. I'm like, you know what? As long as you don't do this too often, as long as units, you know, can go back to being usable for a couple of years before they're completely irrelevant, you know, I'm fine with that. But, and they sort of looked like they were going to do that, because, like, the Wicked Bloodline Red Zone was, like, really hard, like, really strong enemies. But, like, it didn't feel like too much, you know? Like, the units I pulled on the 7th anniversary and between felt, you know, strong enough. You know what I mean? And then you get the Red Ribbon Red Zone, and it was kind of the same, like, a lot of really good fights in there, a lot of really strong enemies. But, like, the units I pulled between the Wicked Bloodline one and the Red Ribbon one, it was like, well, they're still good enough, you know? They weren't power crept. It wasn't like suddenly, oh, the 7-year anniversary units are complete garbage at this point, completely unrunnable, or anything like that. But then you get to the 8th anniversary, and you know what? The power creep didn't move too much there either. And I was like, you know what? 7-year, kind of based. It's kind of really based. Because, yeah, I did reset the game, which, you know, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of, but they kind of did what I want, where they're now settling just into a new power creep, and that's where the game's going from. And then the Dismal Future Red Zone came out and just invalidated almost every unit released between the 7th anniversary and the 8th anniversary, and it was just not fun. It was just not fun because not only were a lot of the units who released between those two spots just like, well, specifically like I guess on JP between the 8th anniversary and the worldwide celebration just weren't that good or fun. But even then, the power creep of the events themselves was too fast, where it got to the point of, like, even, like, the good units, like Majin Vegeta, the defensive god, basically, even in slot 2, he can be taking damage now, and it's like, what? Then what purpose does he serve? You know what I mean? Like, the power creep of the events is moving way too fast for me to, like, I don't know, I'm definitely having a lot less fun playing Dokkan. I know I'm saying that as I'm having a second account, but I'm also not gonna grind this outside of this anniversary. I'm super just not gonna grind it that intensely. Like, I'm not gonna be on it link leveling every single day, you know, like I am on my global. No, but even then, I'm starting to like, ooh, I'll take LR UI Goku. But I'm also definitely like starting to like miss days over there as well, just because I'm like, I'd rather just be playing like FGO or Legends, you know what I mean? Where, like, if I pull a unit, I don't feel like they're invalid, like, 3 months later. And that's what I've hated. Because one of my favorite things about, like, earlier Dokkan, like, I would say, like, for the most part, like, 6th year to 8 year Dokkan is probably, like, in terms of most things, like, the best Dokkan's ever been. But in terms of power creep, I definitely say it's, like, just not even, like, a contest. That just anything before that was, anything before 7th anniversary was just better. You know? Because it's like, you know, like, let's say you get, like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku coming out. He comes out for the 2nd anniversary. He's poggers. Based. No cringe. And then, you know, 2 years later, he's still good enough to be ran on LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's team, even though it's only a 120% lead that he's getting. And it's like, that was fun to still be able to use this guy who's 2 years old. And which, like, you hear 2 years, and it's now in Dokkan, it's like, oh, that unit's irrelevant. Like, that unit's gonna die in one hit, not gonna do any damage, he's completely worthless. Just, like, might as well be running a Cyberman at that point. Like, that's how, like, current Dokkan feels. Like, I always use the example of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta came out, you know, pre-3rd year anniversary, okay? And then LR Gogeta came out for 3rd anniversary. And I was still running both of those on STR LR Gogeta's team up until, like, into the 6th anniversary, basically. Like, it took the 6th anniversary God event for me to stop running LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, because that's where he was, like, finally just not good enough anymore. Like, yeah, he was, like, slowly just becoming worse and worse and worse. But that was the first time I felt like, oh, I probably just shouldn't be running him, huh? Like, he's just not good enough. And that's what I liked it, because it was sort of like he's finally bad. Oh, I thought that was the LR. I've never made that mistake. I've watched so many other people make that mistake in videos and been like, that's the int one. I can recognize that silhouette. But I just made that mistake. Man, we are not pulling any of the Carnival LRs. I just realized that we had not pulled any Carnival LRs yet. Which I guess isn't like necessarily the worst thing, because we still pulled like 3 LRs, but I wouldn't mind a Carnival one, because I have no Carnival. Do I have any Carnival LRs on Global? Oh, I have Metal Cooler and the Tech Goku. I got them in the 7th anniversary. Well, I got Metal Cooler in that worldwide, but I got the Tech Goku in the anniversary. So, yeah, that's generally my 2 cents. That's like the main issue that current Dokkan is having, is enemy power creep is way too fast. And a lot of the most recent units we've been getting are bad anyways. And I'm not even like, I don't want, like, I know I'm super excited about this Broly being like the strongest thing in the game by 1.5 miles. But like, to me, the best way to handle like anniversaries and stuff is to do that. Like, when the 3rd year anniversary happened, that Gogeta and Vegeta were like the best units for a while. Like, they weren't, okay, on Global, they weren't the best until the 4th anniversary, because we had Gohan and Goten before then. But I think outside of Gohan and Goten, they were without a doubt, like, the best units up until the Super Saiyan 4s came out. And even then, to me, I liked the LR fusions for the 3rd year so much, like, just their viability. They felt so powerful that I was like, honestly, I kind of think they're just as good, if not, like, only slightly better or worse than the LR Super Saiyan 4s, you know what I mean? But I think that's, like, fun, because they're like the main units of the year. Like, people think of like the 7th year of Dokkan, and they go, oh yeah, that was the double Gogeta anniversary, you know what I mean? They'll think of like 8 year and be like, oh yeah, you got the GT boys and the Boo boys, you know what I mean? So I'm like, you know, if the anniversary units are just like head and shoulders above everything else, ooh, okay, I'll take Metal Cooler. If the another Paragus, okay, this is getting slightly worrying that we haven't pulled a single Gogeta yet, but we've pulled a lot of these other guys once to a couple times. We're still getting there. We could, if we pull a Gohan and Gohan and a Trunks before we pull a Gogeta, then we have more to worry about. But you know, we're not quite to that stage yet. Although again, I would take that though, like getting a couple dupes of those guys and then pulling, even if it's just one Gogeta. Like obviously, I'd like more Gogetas. But if it took until like the last couple of multis to get him, I wouldn't complain too much, as long as we're still getting like other guys along the way, you know? So I'll take it. What was I saying? Yeah. Anniversary units, I'm like super fine if they're like head and shoulders above the rest of the game. Even like let's say like 3rd anniversary units came out head and shoulders above every other unit except for the 4th anniversary units. And then even then, the 3rd anniversary units are still better than most of the units that come out after the 4th anniversary. I'm like, yeah, you know what? That's super fine. And that's even how I felt, you know? Like, the LR Gogeta and Vegeta released for 3rd year, outside of, like, Caulifla and Kale, and Gohan and Goten, I'm like, they're probably better than all, if not most, of what released after the 4th anniversary. I'm like, I like that. I think it's hype. I didn't lock in either of those two. I think it's hype to have the anniversary units just be those guys for a long time, you know? Obviously, again, and to have the next anniversary units be better, but outside of those guys, I'm like, I so don't care if the units you release 6-7 months after them are better than them. Make them worse. I don't care. But I've never been someone who's like, yeah, I need every new unit to be the new best unit in the game. You know what I mean? I don't think that's healthy for like any game to do, because if every single unit has to be better than the one before it, the power creep just moves too fast. Which makes it feel like the units I'm pulling now, why should I even bother? Because I'm not going to be using them for very long, you know? So, like, before it used to feel like a good investment of, like, time or whatever to, like, power up and awaken these older units. But now it's like, do I even care to summon? Because it's like, these guys are going to be bad in, like, half a year, basically. So, like, is it even worth it? And again, that's why I've been slowly just, like, slipping off my link level grind, is because I'm like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Why would I link level these guys when by the time they're actually link level 10, they're like on their way out. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Obviously, like, it doesn't actually take me that long to link level 10. But ooh, link level 10 most units. Like, oh, granted, dude, the GT boys took so long. I had experienced fighters at link level 9 for so long that I would put other units on the team at all link level 1, and then link level 10 all of their links before that one would ever level up. And it never did. It never did. It was weeks of that before I just went, screw it, Link's skill orb. I didn't want to do that because I was going to save them for whatever 9-year was at the time, because I'm like, you have to buy these ones, and I just didn't want to. Oh, I'll take Merge Zamasu. Oh, I'll super take Merge Zamasu. Link him up with, oh, wait, no, I can't link him. Oh, gosh darn it. Dokkan's stupid. Dokkan's trash. This game's stupid. I was about to say, I'm going to link him up with the tech one, but you can't, because this game sucks. All right? It's so stupid. I got so excited right there, because I'm like, oh, I can finally run that rotation that doesn't exist. Poggers. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. Broly gets a little buffer and his hair gets a little greener and he's a new form. Jiren gets a little jacked, rips off his shirt. That's a new form. Zamasu's entire left side of his body gets blasted away. He regrows an entirely new half of his body that doesn't look anything like his older one. He gets way bigger. And nope, same name, same form. Makes sense to me. Oh, this is the second one of this guy I've pulled. Specifically in these anniversary videos. Also, oh, we're starting to run a little low on stones. We're running a little low on stones, baby. Please, Gogeta. Oh. Does he mean LR or, like, featured, like, special unit? I don't remember. Because I tend to not pull on, like, non-Dokkan Fest banners. So I'm like, when I get that, it's a Dokkan Fest. So does it mean just LR, or does it mean, like, would it mean, like, Carnival here? I don't know. Or does it just mean featured unit? I don't know. But yeah, that's my general takes. It's one of those things where, like, they definitely need to improve. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Go look at his aura. Dude, I don't know what it is about, like, the Super Saiyan aura they're giving him. Like, I know it just looks like the movie, but it looks so good. Also, I love... This is going to sound so weird. I love his little whiffs, his little red whiffs going around him. I think that looks so freaking sick. I know that, like, most units have that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. For some reason, he's just rocking it way, way harder. Okay. Oh, let's go. Did I just pop off harder at stupid Spirit Bomb? It just, like, I saw his silhouette, and my brain had to go through, like, okay. That pop-off was so little. That pop-off was so little. That is so, like... oh, I feel so stupid now. Because, like, with Broly, I was like, oh, it's him, oh my gosh, it's him! And then for Gogeta, like, oh, I got him, let's go, poggers. But then, like, dude. That's because my brain had to go through, like, 5 different stages of, like, thinking and processing right there. I went, oh, I got the STR Gogeta. And then my brain had to go, wait, this is a Carnival banner. He's not on this banner. And then I had to go, wait, oh, that means... And then so, like, by then, he was already appearing. I was like, my brain had already, like, done all these stupid things to get me there. So I'm like, yeah, it's not. It's not popping off the same, you know? When you see the silhouette and you go, oh, that's him, that's when you get, like, the pop-off. But when you have to go through, like, 17 different thought processes and before you realize who's him, I'm like, it doesn't work, mate. It doesn't work. What a lackluster... I feel so silly now. Oh, hey, Sin. Man. Dude, a transforming Sin Dokkan Fest would pop... Oh! Did I just pop off? Did I just pop off harder at Kid Gohan than I popped off at Gogeta? Listen, guys. I'm way more excited for Gogeta. I promise. Again, my stupid brain ruined it, though. But I do really like... Listen. I know that this Gohan's, like, the least hype unit ever, but I love the idea of it. Obviously, for, like, that anniversary, I would have way rather had... LR Omega. Granted, actually, no, with what they did with Omega, I'm so okay with it being Gohan instead, because at least he's a usable unit. Granted, maybe if he was the anniversary LR, they would have made him, like, usable? So who's to say? Maybe we entirely have this Gohan to blame for Omega being duty butt cheeks. Dude, that's, like, unironically, like, my biggest, like, heartache in Dokkan is just how bad Omega is. Like, I know I hate all the restrictions that they're putting on modern day units. Like, it just makes the game unfun because, like, most of the fun for me comes from, like, oh, I just want to throw these, like, characters together, see how they do. But it's like, okay, well, I can't even try that with, like, Super Trunks. I just can't try it because he just can't be run with non-Cell Saga units. You know what I mean? Ooh, I forget. Do they mean new unit? Oh, panties. Oh, give me the panties, baby. Thank you. But like, I know that they don't like. I don't like the restrictions. Hey, like, nice, another cooler. I don't really like the restrictions, but like, I'll accept them if they're not too bad. Like if Omega was just, I know everyone says it, but if Omega was literally just extreme class unit, he'd be such a huge help to the entire like extreme roster. Like he's not even on too many teams, but he'd be a huge help to the entire extreme roster. You know what I mean? It would have just been so nice. It would have just been so nice. Also, he should definitely have a guaranteed additional attack, even if it's not a guaranteed additional super in his kit. Just give him like a high chance for it to be a super or whatever. Because like that's just Omega shtick, you know? Ooh, fusion, huh? All right, all we have left to do to pull before I'm like, nice, you know, is just literally just future Trunks. Yeah, just future Trunks. That's exciting. We actually got the new unit. We don't have to be like stressed about it the whole time. Okay, I like to let Pui Pui play because I feel like he's the one I get like the fake out for the most. That and the one Piccolo kid, the one, the pterodactyl man, you know, Paka and whatnot. Oh. What the freak was I talking about? I was having a different thought before I got all off track with Gohan. I'll take another Broly. Again, I so hope that this guy awakens. Dude. Oh, I was talking about Omega and how he should have additionals and whatnot. Whatever. I think that's what I was talking about. I don't remember. But it is so cringe. It is so cringe that Chilai, the TUR, is not on super bosses. And here's the thing. You would go, well, Dodoy, she's not a boss of an arc or anything like that. And it's like, okay, but she's an extreme unit in Dragon Ball Super, okay? And here's my thought process. There's only one other unit who's sort of like that, and it's Bergamo. For some reason, Bergamo isn't on the super boss category. And again, same argument there. He's not like the boss of an arc. But then why is the Ribrianne squad? Why are they on super bosses? Why are the Universe 6 Saiyans on there? The most antagonistic that Kaba was towards like anyone in Universe 7 was Vegeta, my senpai, look at me, notice me, senpai, or hey, let's have like a friendly competition right now, my guy. Like that was as antagonistic as he got towards Universe 7, outside of maybe Frieza. But who gives a crap, you know what I mean? Also, yeah, I'm super gonna rainbow that Krillin. That's so disappointing. Why couldn't that have been a Trunks, my man? Why couldn't that have been a Trunks? It's like her not being on it is the most asinine thing. Honestly, the Super Bosses category is the most asinine thing. It should just be the people that they fought throughout Super. That's all it should be. Same thing with the GT bosses. Like, screw all the stupid 17 shenanigans or like whatever, like, cause like one of the 17s is or is not. I don't think they're on GT bosses until they are Super 17, so neither of the 17s are on GT bosses, which is so freaking stupid. Did I just pull? Oh, well, they got an EZA, and apparently their EZA is good. I definitely didn't, like, look up anything about their EZA, though, because I just, like, I just didn't care that much. I don't know. They've, like, them as a concept is, like, really fun, but I pulled them so late into their lifespan that they weren't good anymore, so I've just never really had, like, I've just never cared for them, you know? Like, you know, pulling a unit makes you, like them more, because you can actually, like, use them in Pajunks. But, like, with that Nappa, I also definitely was, like, about to lock up the R Nappa. With this Nappa and Vegeta, like, I just pulled them so late, like, they were completely irrelevant by the time I got them. But yeah. What was I saying? But yeah, no, the Super Bosses category is stupid. It's better than the GT Bosses category, granted, but at the same time, that's because the GT Bosses, like, limits on what is and is not a boss is also very stupid. And it's just a bad category, because they never update it. They update it once every 17 years. Haha, get it? 17. But outside of that, it's like, no, they so don't care. They put zero thought into how bad that category was before they made their Carnival LR Omega require those units. Or maybe they thought that he was just so good that it wouldn't matter. Also, I mean, I guess I'll take him. I guess I'll take another one of him. Again, obviously another, I mean, a Trunks or another Gogeta would be a lot better and a lot sexier, but, you know, I'll take the Goku. I'll take the Gaku. Get that Movie Heroes team up, you know? Gonna be slapping on through some Broly EZA stages. Ooh, it's gonna be nice. Okay, so we have 2 more summons, and then we have the last rotation. Ah. All I want in these last multis is one. I'll put it like this: one copy of Trunks, and then one copy of either Gogeta, Trunks, or Gohan. I just want one copy of Trunks, but I'll take getting all. But if I can get one other Carnival LR to 69%, that's all. That's all I'm gonna ask for. I don't feel like that's too much, right? Like, I rainbowed Zamasu in that last video. I don't feel like asking to get one more guy up to 69% is like too much of an ask. Okay, hey, Paragus. Hey, we really are gonna rainbow him, dude. If he doesn't easy A by the end of this, hot kill me. Obviously don't actually kill me. That'd be very bad for my health, but you know what I mean. Ooh, nothing. Ooh, but we're fusing, baby. Also, I haven't seen a Gogeta Blue animation. I don't know if they're... I'm just starting to think that there isn't one. Also, my battery's low. Oh, no. But, yeah. Also, not to date this, and I doubt anyone actually cares, but, dude, the Shadow Generations, the Pora Sonic Generations with Shadow it got announced today, and that trailer was so hype. It looks so cool. I'm so excited. That's all I was going to say about it, because it's so cool, and I'm so excited. Definitely. Oh, there we go. See, I'll take that. Now all I need is just one copy of Trunks, and I'll be ready to move on with my life. You know what I'm saying? Just one more. Just one more. Okay, and I'll take you, I suppose. You truly don't do anything or offer any value to me of any kind, but I'll take you, sir. I'll accept you into my arms. My loving arms. Oh, just like how Trunks is holding my in his loving arms. Oh my. Get it? Oh my. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Oh, I was hoping for the other guys. The other guys. Okay. Who's it gonna be? Just one copy of Trunks, and it'll make me happy. I'm sorry. Like, I just started thinking like musicals and stuff, and it just started going through my head. Ooh, faking out. Into who? Please be Trunks. Or it's Goku and Piccolo. Wow, I've never seen my face drop so fast. I was so excited, and then I saw these bozos. Listen, they have like really cool animations, but even on release, they were kind of like, performance-wise. I really like everything about them aesthetically, and the OST's like so good, but like everything else about them is just so not. I don't know. Weak release. Should have made them better. Should have just made them cool, you know? Wow. Oh, that was a long Kamehameha. Oh, that was definitely a long Kamehameha. Okay. I was like, literally went through it. Oh, hey, Vados. Literally went through my brain. Was like, wow, this Kamehameha is really long. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a long Kamehameha. I don't really remember what that means. What does that mean again? I don't know. Does it mean guaranteed Carnival Trunks? Is that what that means? Interesting. It could. Or another Gogeta. I'll take another Gogeta. Let's go. Got my bad boy at 69%. Come on, dude. Just give me one Trunks, though. Just give me one Trunks. He's such a cool unit. He's one of the few boys released in the past while that doesn't have any kind of restrictions on him. Just please give me one. Vegeta, let's fuse. Oh, we're fusing. Wait. Oh, wait. That time I actually played like audio and stuff. Oh, wait. Why was that one longer? Did that feel different to anyone else? Like, every other time I've ever played, like, the fusion hot audio, and then, like, them actually fusing, like, took longer. I'm so confused. Please. Plus. Just one Trunks. Just one Trunks. That's all I'm asking for, baby. I mean, I know that you gave me an extra Gogeta, but I just want one Trunks. Or Tapion and Minosha. Another guy who, like, should have been way better on... that's it! No! Another guy who should have been better on release. It's so sad. I can't believe that they easy-aid the Tapion without these guys. You know what I mean? Like, I know he easy-aid around the time or at the time of the release, but, like... I don't know, man. It didn't help too much. I'm pretty sure he easy-aid, like, after they came out, I'm pretty sure, actually. I don't super remember. But there was something about it that made me go, oh, why didn't, like, these two things coincide, like, more? I think. I want to say that that was the thing. I don't remember. But yeah, no, okay, so we're definitely not getting Trunks, though. But again, I can't be too upset. Ooh, Trunks, please. Just make this a perfect, oh, Bulma! Oh, let's go! Oh, ooh, we got Bulma! Let's go, baby! I'll take her. I don't have her on my main account, so I'll super take her here. She just makes every team she's on just better. And again, something I'm also looking for right now is just leader skills. I'm pretty sure she's Dragon Ball Seekers, which there aren't a lot of those kinds of leaders. So I'll take... And Baby! I'll take Baby! Let's go! Let's go. Especially since his Easy A is out, and he's actually pretty Pogalicious. Oh my gosh. Is he on Transformation Boost? I don't remember. I feel like he should be, but I don't remember. But yeah, I guess with all that being said, let's just go ahead and collect all of our coins. Let's just go ahead and get our coins, baby. And then, yeah, I'd say that was a success. Obviously, we missed a singular unit that I cared about. But we did get a lot of guys up to 69. Even, I think we got, like, God Goku up to... UI Goku up to 79%, correct? I want to say so. I just need to scroll down to STR. Oh my gosh, I need to super clean up my box now. Also, I'm so sad. I wasn't able to get the type guys easy A. The stage, like the super stages or whatever what they are, like, were way too hard. No, I think I only got them up to 69%. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Yeah, no, I'll super take all of that. But yeah, no, with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one, which will probably be like, hopefully like a Link level 10 showcase of these guys. Hopefully. So yeah, with all that being said, I want to do a 55% one with Broly and a 55% one with Gogeta, and I guess I could also just do a 69% one instead. I don't know. We'll see. And then after that, we're probably not gonna do any more up until Beast Gohan and Cell Max. That's my vote, baby. That's what I want. So yeah, with all that being said, I'll see all you beautiful people in the next one. Bye-bye!